third and final day of GeekyCon.
Thunderbird. No, see, I don't remember.
You look that up, and then we're gonna go to another trivia question.
Keep doing trivia. I'm gonna look this thing up. And
I know what you're talking about. Okay, so this question is phrased stupidly, so I'm gonna rephrase it on the fly. What was the weather like the night Lily Potter died, according to Tom Riddle? Raining, wet and dreary, windy and wet, cold and chilling. Think of a Tom Riddle way to describe. Yeah, I can't chilling. Chilling is what it says though. Yeah, Tom Riddle, I'm chilling. Yeah. Okay, we have a guess? Consensus? Just raining? Alright. So the fun thing about this trivia for the people that just walked in is it doesn't tell us until the end, but there's only 11 questions, so we'll get there.
So for Pukwudgie, that is, and like I said, it's probably not going to line up for everybody, but it worked for me. Ravenclaw is my primary house, Hufflepuff is my secondary house, and that intersects with Pukwudgie on this like Venn diagram thing. Thunderbird. How many Thunderbirds in here? Okay. So apparently you're all wrong because none of that has to do with Ravenclaw. It says that
Eric's skull is wrong.
Well, Eric's skull is wrong.
I'm gonna tell you later.
Please do. Just go up to him and say you're wrong and just walk away. Mugglecast. Game of Owns.
Yeah, so Eric is a Game of Owns podcaster and Mugglecast. So if you see him and you're a Ravenclaw Thunderbird, tell him he's wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, so Thunderbird is supposedly Gryffindor Hufflepuff. Okay. Wampus is supposedly Gryffindor Slytherin, which to me Gryffindors and Slytherins, you know, are always kind of portrayed as polar opposites. So that's why there's zero Wampuses. Well, no, you're right, because Harry is kind of a Gryffindor Slytherin. Yeah. You know.
It's basically how they communicate their own stuff.
Harry's so Wampus. He's a Wampus. He's such a Wampus. We don't even really know that much about these houses, and we're already saying he's such a Wampus.
We're gonna be stubborn about it.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, this water was sealed, but somebody drew a star on the cap, and so now I'm concerned, but I'm also thirsty.
This star won't go out.
We're gonna find out.
And Horned Serpent is supposedly Ravenclaw Slytherin. So.
Makes a lot of sense.
Wait,
yeah,
like
the Horned Serpent is supposed to represent the mind of the school.
Right.
And also the house was created by the heir of Slytherin.
Right. Both of the above. That would make sense to me, for sure. And Pukwudgie only makes sense because it works for me.
We were not paying people as much as they absolutely deserve. Everyone got paid, but on a small scale. And everyone has done immense work for the amount. But that's because they all really liked the project and wanted to work with us, and that's really cool.
Yeah, I think they all were having fun doing it. So it's like not a chore, I hope.
We got some things for free. We reached out to a lot of food places, and they gave us food for free, like Chipotle and Shop House. Shout out.
That's just too bad. Just say you're filming something.
Sounds great.
I was really impressed too with how you guys treated just down to food. I feel like a lot of times that's like one of the first things that like gets cut with money. I think that actually goes a really long ways. I had DP used to say, he's like, all you need is like, if you can't pay people, just give them good food. And you guys did both. But really, like, the food and just the way you treated your cast and crew across the board was just really a sign of how much you cared about them being there. I thought that was really cool, because that's a lot of times one of the worst things on most sets. Like, here's a granola bar.
Yeah, we really tried to.
Our producers were like, okay, well, these are going to be really long days, and you're not paying people a lot of money, so you have to feed them well.
You have to feed people when you're keeping them. Like, that's, if people are like, oh, you have food, like, that's, you have to have food, but sometimes you get on set and you're like, oh, there's like a box of cereal and lunch is pizza. Yeah. Great. Yeah. And, yeah, we treat you very, very well, and it just sets a tone of, we respect you, we value your time, we value the body that you brought here that needs physical nourishment to survive.
Also, we had a lot of help from fans who showed up to help out PA, and they were all amazing. They were all like really good. We thought some of them were like professional PAs. Yeah, except Aaron.
I got so intimidated my first day on set because it took me like 10 minutes to find anybody that I knew.
It's a big house.
Well, because I walked in and I was like, there's so many PAs and assistants and all these people that looked really professional. They were. And I was like, is this the right place?
Half of those were ghosts because the house is haunted.
Absolutely.
No, it wasn't. We had a lovely little cast area upstairs that was a nice spooky little room for everyone seen it. But yeah,
I don't know, we somehow managed to have one of the most professional sets I've ever been on. And again, that was like not us. That was our wonderful producers and the whole team. We were very lucky.
No, things are good. I miss my Kurt Big, I can't lie. It's been an interesting year for me. I kind of like, I found a man, so other than my man here, I suppose. No, my theater husband, I suppose is what you would call Kurt. I don't know, I'm much happier in Denver. Things are going well. I'm a kindergarten teacher right now, so that's fun. It was always my fallback to kind of do that if acting didn't work out. And it doesn't mean that acting didn't work out. I'm still going to get into it when my voice is a little bit better, I suppose. Oh my God, I woke up yesterday morning, I couldn't even talk. So that's been the kind of weekend that I've been having. But it's been incredible. But no, yeah, life is great right now. And things are, as far as projects go, I might be going out to New York pretty soon to see if I can book something out there and check out doing Broadway, because I have some pretty strong support behind that, which is great, and I'm very lucky to have that. So I'm gonna check that out pretty quick here. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me. What about you, kid?
Let's see, what am I not doing right now? Yeah, my life is crazy. So I'm in Poe Party, which is coming up. I choreographed all the fights for that too, which is cool. I have a film that I'm writing and directing, which is taking a long time, called POV, which hopefully is done by Halloween. And I've got like 4 or 5 episodic projects I'm working on getting made and developed. And of course, Spies. I don't know if you guys saw the Spies. I like to think it's not done yet. We're still trying to find some new ways to make that work. And then my day job is I'm an acting coach and I teach comedy. And this past summer, in the last 6 weeks, I've made 8 short films because we do a short film a week for we bring in like young actors from agents and managers and stuff. And so the last 6 weeks, I've written 140 pages and shot them in 6 weeks. So I literally got here, my brain was like fried from that. But it's great. I literally spend every day of my life creating, which is good because that's what I kind of hoped for. But now I wish I had more time off. Yeah, I don't know what else. Does anybody watch Nickelodeon shows? Yeah, I do. I'm in an episode of a show called Game Shakers coming up soon, so that's cool. So yeah, it's just some things. That's good.
We just come up here and do this, but they make all of this possible. See a blue shirt, give them a hug. And our volunteers who come back year after year and voluntarily do this to themselves. And of course, our special guests who we can do this with. So thank you all. Yeah, and just keep an eye on our web and our social and everything to let you know where we're going to be next and what we're going to be doing next. And we just wanted to say that you guys really make this something special and something different. And even though it's sometimes hard to define what that is, we know it when we see it, and we see it every single year. Your energy and your positivity has made this a truly memorable weekend, and we thank you for that from the bottom of our hearts.